Hey there, Steve McGee. Just going to do a bit of a report back in regard to the budget that was announced yesterday in Parliament and how it affects Melton and people across Melton. Some of the things that we got for Melton specifically was a $50,000 funding for Melton Kinship Carers Group, which is a support group that are looking after children of relatives that can't look after them, and it's important to support that group, and they do a lot of great work in and around the Melton and Bacchus Marsh community. The other thing is some budget announcements around our schools. Melton Primary School will be part of a $10 million package of 20 schools to do some planning for the upgrades of the school, and that's the first step into hopefully next year getting some construction money to upgrade that school, which is desperately in need of that. Also, Melton South Primary School, $21.3 million. They've already been in the planning to upgrade that school, and that certainly will deliver, new classrooms. It is an historic school, of course, so we'll be delivering on that out of this budget. Kurrajong Secondary College is another school that's going to receive $10.7 million in regard to upgrading that school. Of course, some of the major items are new bus service for Thornhill Park, a fixed bus service that will run from Thornhill Park to Cobblebank, and I know the residents out at Thornhill Park have been raising issues around bus services. Some really key issues is free public transport for kids under 18 as of the 1st of January next year. So that's any time of the day or night or weekends that kids under 18 will be able to use public transport free of charge. And that's a real bonus, and it works out to be about $755 per year saving per child, and that's magnificent. But also free public transport for people over 60 on weekends, and again it means that they can get around free of charge, can go and travel into rural areas if need be, and again that's a real cost of living savings in regard to that. I should also reiterate about the Sunshine Hub, a $4.2 billion injection of funds to upgrade the Sunshine Hub. And while that's important, while we'll keep raising this issue for Melton, is that it will pave the way for electrification to Melton. And the Sunshine Hub will be completed by 2030. And we would expect, hopefully, that we'll start to see the principle of electrification happening in Melton. Some other things are the Get Active Kids vouchers. Again, this is all about cost of living for people, and those Get Active Kids vouchers will be extended, and that's fantastic, and the $200 vouchers. And there will be another power saving bonus for concession card holders, which is terrific. So that'll just assist people with their energy bills. And one of the other things is the pharmacy pilot, which is an extension of the pharmacy pilot, where people are going to be able to go into a pharmacy and have some treatment, diagnosis, prescriptions provided by the pharmacy without seeing your doctor and without getting a prescription from your doctor. I think there's 8 conditions that pharmacists can deal with at the moment that will be expanded to 20 conditions, and that will be a big cost saving for families. Firstly, if you can't get in to see your doctor. Secondly, there's no cost to it. The state government will cover the cost. So they're just some of the things that are coming. And as I say, we'll expand on that through a newsletter and give you some further updates about the bigger, broader statewide issues. Thanks for that, and we'll come back to you shortly.